The woman was stunned. She discovered her best friend had swapped their two daughters, but instead of rushing in to stop her, she waited until her friend left, then quietly switched the babies back. Her best friend never realized the truth. She genuinely believed she was raising the woman's child. Because of that, she treated her own biological daughter like garbage, constantly yelling at her, hitting her for the smallest things, and blaming her for everything. Meanwhile, she spoiled the woman's daughter rotten, treating her like a precious little princess. She even visited her every day just to dote on her, and whenever she was angry or upset, she'd take it out on her own daughter right in front of the woman. But the woman stayed quiet. She already knew everything. She'd discovered the baby swap long ago. Her so-called best friend wasn't just trying to hurt her emotionally, she was using the swapped children to position herself to take over the woman's company. But the woman wasn't stupid. She had her own plan. She'd decided to turn the tables. She told her friend that on her daughter's 18th birthday, their coming-of-age ceremony, she would transfer the company to her daughter. The friend was thrilled to hear this. She thought the plan was working. She even decided that on the day of the ceremony, she would publicly reclaim her biological daughter to strengthen her own position. When the day finally arrived, the friend showed up at the venue with her biological daughter, who was limping and poorly dressed. The woman's husband saw the condition of the girl and couldn't stay quiet. "How could you treat your own child like that?" he asked, frustrated. But the friend just brushed it off like it didn't matter. Watching her treat the girl like a servant, the woman gave a cold, bitter smile. She was counting down the minutes until the truth shattered her friend's smug face. Meanwhile, the friend turned to the woman with a greedy glint in her eye and asked, "Did you finish the paperwork for the company transfer?" The woman gave a calm nod. "Yes, it's done." The friend beamed and gave a meaningful look to her brother. She had already arranged for a DNA test to confirm the girls' identities. The test results had just come in, but instead of going herself, she told her brother to pick them up. She didn't want to miss a moment of what she thought was her daughter's big day. "I've even prepared a huge surprise for her," she whispered, smiling to herself. When the ceremony began, both girls were called onto the stage. The woman's daughter looked elegant and poised. Her friend's daughter, wearing old, mismatched clothes, stood awkwardly beside her, becoming the target of whispers and gossip from the audience. The friend was overjoyed. Seeing the contrast, she thought, "This is perfect." She believed she was about to publicly take credit for raising the successful, well-loved girl. Just as the woman was about to hand over the company to her daughter, the friend stormed onto the stage. Without hesitation, she shoved her own daughter aside and marched right up to the woman's daughter. "I'm your real mother," she announced proudly. She launched into a dramatic story about how a doctor had mistakenly switched their babies years ago and claimed she'd just gotten a DNA test to confirm it. But the woman's husband wasn't buying it. Furious, he shouted, "You've spent years abusing that poor girl, and now you want to claim this one as your own?" The woman stayed calm. Then she looked her friend straight in the eyes. "Are you absolutely sure